Coming up on Panther Pregame, we'll hear from HPU guard Braden Housen on why basketball isn't just a sport, but a family affair.
Me and my brother one-on-one, he would kill me all growing up, but we go back in the summer, we have a couple weeks off. I've been killing him the last 2 summers.
Plus, a different way for a basketball player to travel.
She loves me, I love her. Whenever I see her, it's love.
Why Scotty Washington is going viral around campus. These stories and more next on Panther Pregame.
Welcome back to Panther Pregame. I'm Gabrielle Radburn, joined by Jordan Bankston ahead of High Point's matchup at home against Charleston Southern.
Heading into tonight, the Panthers have been dominant, winning 4 straight games coming off this weekend's victory against Longwood. Now let's go ahead and talk about that victory. Rob Martin with a casual 12 points and 4 assists. This one to Terry Anderson. And speaking of Anderson, his electric performance of 22 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 steals. However, it was a close game when you factor in efficiency, as both teams shot just over 40%, but it was High Point's defense that sealed the deal. High Point Panthers beat the Longwood Lancers on the road for the first time in 8 years, 71-59.
Well, when we talk about Scotty Washington, he has really proven to be a valuable addition to the lineup this season. When we look over his stats, the senior transfer is averaging 8 points, 9 assists, and just over 2 rebounds per game while shooting just over 45% from the field.
Now, it is no question. Now, on the court, he's been the key guy.
Anyone who follows High Point.
But off the court, he's been known to use something that doesn't require a key. Jonah Martin has a story.
Anyone who follows High Point basketball knows just how much of an impression Scotty Washington can make on the basketball court. But what some fans might not know is just how big of an impression he makes off the court.
She loves me, I love her. Whenever I see her, it's love.
Scotty is of course referring to his beloved Razor scooter, which he has affectionately named Speedy. He rides the scooter around almost everywhere, meaning their relationship is not a total secret to some High Point students and teammates.
The scooter, that's Body. That's Scotty. That's what he ride around in. That's his whip. He scoots around. We take turns scooting around and just picking up food, coming home.
While some may have seen or heard about Scotty blazing around campus, while sitting down with him, we got to learn that Speedy is a little bit more than just a scooter.
It's my everything. It's my everything. I love it. Just another mode of transportation. I know on campus we're not allowed to have motorized scooters, or sometimes you can't always find a park, or parking is tough on campus. So, I don't always want to walk everywhere, so the scooter is lovely. I love it.
While it was enlightening to learn about both Scotty and his scooter, he made sure to let us know that not quite everything is for the public eye.
She's a mystery a little bit, so I opened up about her. Yes, sir.
We may never get the full story of Scotty and Speedy, but if the scooter has anything to do with Washington's on-court performance, then High Point fans alike can only be grateful that she's here. For Sports Point, I'm Jonah Martin.
Here in the studio, we are staying nice and warm, and fans at the arena tonight are doing the same. However, outside these walls, it's a different story. High Point University has been slammed with snow 2 weekends in a row, turning the campus into a winter wonderland. However, while HPU's campus might be frozen, as we said before, the men's basketball team is red hot with 4 straight wins as they take on the Charleston Southern Buccaneers tonight for the 2nd time this season. Sophomore guard Braden Housen is looking to have a big role tonight for the Panthers.
Absolutely. Housen has been crucial to the Panthers' success this season after playing in just 7 games last season. Now, some call it a revenge season, as a sophomore forward is averaging just over 7 points per game with just under 3 rebounds per game, including just over an assist per game, and shooting just under 41% from the field. Now, Braden has become one of Coach Klayman's glue guys. He does not play for points or stats. He plays the game to win for the Panthers.
That's right, Jordan. Housen has been the guy that Coach Klayman can rely on, and opposing defenses don't see coming. Nick Allen had a chance to catch up with Braden Housen. Take a look.
The High Point University men's basketball team has seen the emergence from second-year returner Braden Housen, who only appeared in 8 games last year but has been a true asset to first-year head coach Flynn Clayman this season, starting 11 games and recording 6 games in double figures. But Braden isn't the only Housen that can ball. His oldest brother, Brennan, is a former 4-star recruit out of high school and current senior in college that started out his career at Villanova for 2 seasons before transferring to Kansas State for a year, where he started and averaged a career-best nearly 11 points a game, to now coming off the bench at Iowa. But Brennan has been more than just a basketball player and brother for Braden. He has been his best friend and the person Braden looked up to and was inspired by growing up.
I mean, he's definitely the biggest influence in my life. I looked up to him. He's one of the hardest working people I've ever met. So, yeah, I mean, he's had a pretty rough college career going to Villanova or committing to play for Jay Wright, and he retires the year he's going there. And so he didn't play a lot his freshman year, and they weren't very good. And then transferring to Kansas State, he enjoyed it there, but they also weren't super good. He played a lot, but he's enjoying it at Iowa. He's not playing as many minutes or having as big of a role, but he's enjoying it. But, yeah, I mean, definitely looked up to him a lot. He's my best friend, so being able to just see what he did growing up, and it just really influenced me to be who I am today.
While Braden's mom, Stephanie, played basketball at the University of Texas and you could argue is the best hooper in the family, it was Braden's dad, Benji, who put the ball in his hands at a young age.
So my dad was my high school coach, coached me my whole life, AAU all the way up. So, yeah, I mean, my mom, she played, but my dad was like the mastermind behind it all. She kind of let him run things. So, yeah, I mean, we were talking about that a little bit ago, just fundamentals at a young age of just doing the right thing. I'm not the fastest or strongest guy, but I'll do the little things where it gives me that slight advantage that'll help me out there on the floor.
While Brendan might have taken Braden in one-on-one growing up, Brendan surely doesn't stand a chance against Braden on the court now, at least in Braden's eyes.
So me and my brother one-on-one, he would kill me all growing up, but we go back in the summer, we have a couple weeks off. I've been killing him the last 2 summers. I've gotten stronger and bigger than him, so it's a little hard for him to guard me. But yeah, he killed me growing up always. When we had a mini hoop in our living room that we would play on, and then my dad was a high school coach, so we had the keys to the gym, so we would go up there all the time.
Brendan wasn't the only competition within the family that Braden played against either, as a whole family got in on the fun on the court.
Yeah, we played 2-on-2 with my mom and my dad. We'd split up, me and my brother, so we've had some good battles for sure.
The Housen family are born and bred hoopers, and Braden is looking to leave his mark as possibly the best in the family when it's all said and done. For Panther Pregame, I'm Nick Allen.
And that high point is going to do it for us in the studio.
Now make sure you tune into this game on ESPN Plus that is taking place in just a few minutes in the Cubane Arena. But for now, I'm Jordan Bankston.
And I'm Gabrielle Radburn. We'll see you later, Panthers.